As you know before, I'm your persuasive brand storyteller, and I'll be sharing my screen. And what I'll be treating today is a walkthrough with Aweber, and it will be on landing page setup. How can you work with your landing page? How does it work? So let's get to it. So now this is my screen. I'm sharing it. So my last video, I talked on how you can set up your email and introduction. So today I'll be talking on sign up forms, landing pages. So now let's get to it. So you come here, pages and forms. So we have the sign up forms and we have the landing pages. Now before I talk about this, I've done some videos. If you are yet to understand, I've done with some videos on WhatKit, Mailchimp, and pages. So you can just come here, sign up forms. Can you see? So it's just a new, I said it like this is a new account because today is on the 3rd and they give me like 2 weeks. So on the 17th. So that's 14 days. So you can do your sign up form, you can create a sign up form either on a landing page or it is for your website. Now for this, your website is just like you are going to integrate your website with Aweber. You understand? So that's how it works for this. So now let's check for this first one for my website. So can you see we have it said add fields. We have name, US address. See, like this is for the feeds. So we have add tags. If you want to add tags, you can just like add tags there. So we have the header. Let's start with this. Now you can see there are templates here. There are so many templates, and you can just choose for many of the templates that you want. For example, let's choose this like maybe load template. You see, come load. Can you see? So here it is. So now we have the header. So for the header, can you see start writing? You start writing. Let me just bring it here. Can you see? Can you see showing here? So if you start writing, that's just it there. So you can use link if you want to link it. You put the URL like go.from. You can just save it there, something like that. Can you see? Then you can just number if you want to number, I mean like column numbering, or so you can align anyhow you want, something like that. Can you see? There are so many things you can even come here, change the text color. There are so many things you can do with this actually. I'm just showing you everything that is quite possible. So can you see? You can change the font. It's too small. You can change it to big font. You see, then you can change the font. The font. So this is the font. This is the size of the header. You see, and then the font. See. So if you want to change this, you can just come here and underline if you want. So you can come here and see. So you can just say field. You can come here, border, let's use solid, and let's use like maybe 5 pixel or 5 pixels. So let's change the background. Can you see it's changing? Can you see? So there are so many things with this. So I'm still in the header, so I'm showing you everything that's quite possible. So for the background image URL, you can just go to image gallery, then drop and drop. Just see. Let me just click on one image here. Let me just choose this. I just uploaded it, but it might not really show very well like that. There's a reason for that. It's just the header, so it's just some part that will show. Let's just choose this. Can you see? It's just some part that will show. So that's that for that. Can you see? So you can come here, padding. You can do that. You can work on that. You can pad. Just play around with this. Like there are so many things. Remember, we are still editing the header. Can you see? You see, right to top. You see, to top right. Can you see? So there are so many things that we can do with this. And let's go to footer. Now for the footer, can you see this it here? So you start writing, you are going to say shows. Can you see? So you can just come here, change the font. You can come here, change the color to anything that you feel like, you know. So there are so many things you can just like play around with. So you can come here, do many things. You understand? So you can come here, even link, just like the way we did for the website. You can come here. Now you can just come here like privacy. We have the privacy. And you see the privacy. Then you can just be like, okay, I want it center. Okay, I want it right. Can you see it's changing? Okay, I want it left. Can you see it's changing to this side? Can you see it? So that's that for that. So there are so many things. You can come to your counter. So there are so many things we can do on here. There are so many things we can do on here. So I'm just showing you everything that is quite possible. You understand, like everything that is quite possible. So yeah, so let's go there. So in the counter, you say you should choose background font. So here you see add tags, so you can add tags and trigger a campaign. You can add here, talking about here. So I've already explained what tags is in some of my videos. I've already explained what tags is. So when this remember like here, I'm still talking about the fonts. I'm still talking about the fonts. I'm here to talk about any other thing. So these are just the fonts. So let's check for other things. Um so some people will be like, what's the meaning of this? It's just like social proof. This is here. Like the meaning of counter is just like social proof. Now you can just come here, then you can just change the font. Let me see. Let me see. This is changing. So you can just do a lot of things with that. So let me just say viewed. So you can just come here. So you can shift it upside if you want. And you can delete it if you want, actually. So that's just it. Like there are so many things you can just do there. So that's the counter. It's just like social proof. You understand? So that's just it. I say one something there. So you can change the fonts. Just play around with this. Can you see it's changing? Oh, what's that? My bad. So let's just go back to it. Sorry for that. So that's just what I've shown you about everything. This power by is it can you see powered by Pro also. Add image. We have a divider, we have a text. Can you see showing? You see. So that's just how it all works. So now let's go to Z type. So it can be a pop over if you want. If you want it to be a light box, if you want it to be a pop-up. You understand? So now let's go back. Let's come to this. Now you can start editing. Okay, I would just want this to be here. Then maybe that will be my link. Just start it there. Now I'm just putting it anyhow there, actually. So you understand? So you can come here. If you want your name, the name to be like maybe you want it to be like full name, or you want it to be like first and last name. You understand? So can you see? I just want it to be a full name, just one. Can you see? Save feed. Then your email, you can add that to it. So there are so many things you can do. There are so many things. There's so many things you can do. There are so many things you can do. And you see, if you want to add like US address, you can check one. Maybe you just want to collect like your states, you know. So you can just put that there. Then hotels. Create a new custom feed. If you want to add a new one, just put the name. You can say maybe birthday. So choose an how will you like to collect it? Is it like this or what? So then you can put it as required or if not. So this is for like maybe sometimes you want to create some automations on like maybe their birthdays and all. You know, like maybe you want to run say maybe you're doing their birthday, you just want it to be like personalized for you, something like that. So you might want to collect their birthdays when you are creating your landing pages and all. You understand that, right? So let's come here. This is the label. We don't want to change that checkbox. Exterior, yeah. And you see, so it's a text area. So we save. And you see how we are doing everything one after the other. So that's just how it works for this. Like there's not really much. You can just play around with this. It's quite easy too. So that's how you can just create. Then when you are done, then you save. After you save the form, make sure you save first, then you proceed to next step, which is step two. So now from here now, these are the basic settings like the form name. Let's just say maybe my web one. Then maybe now maybe you just want it to be like a basic like simple page customized with your logo or custom page like you want to use a new URL, maybe it's going to land them on another page, something like that. Or you want it to be like they should stay on that current page so they don't see anything like thank you page. You understand? So that's that for that. So I can just choose like this. But if I will be putting the we ask for my URL, can you see? So I will need to put a new URL there. You understand? So when an existing subscriber now signs up again, any additional information provided will be updated with them. Now, this is just what they are saying. So you now choose your page. Maybe you still want it to be a basic or you want it to be like a custom URL. You understand for them. You can just choose it's a custom URL. You just add the link. Like an existing subscriber, like if they try to sign up again, is it like it should link them to another link? Or it should be like the normal basic one, like our one size fits all thank you page, something like that. You understand? So show advanced settings. So when you are done, you save your form, then you proceed to the next step, which is step three. Now, this is where you want to install your form. And then if you are installing your form, just make sure you have to integrate your website. You have to integrate your website with Aweber. So that is that for that. So you can you need to install this for this. So I'm not ready to publish yet because I don't even have it. You know, I think that this is a new, I just created this today. So I was just need to explain some things and walk you through everything that is quite possible with a web. I just created this account. So use my form as a landing page, link to a page that has my form. So if you have a page that has your form, then you just begin connect subscribe with the link below, something like that. So view or sign up forms, we don't need that. So let me just go back. Let's go to our landing page. Now let me now show you something that's quite interesting from this sign up form. Now, if you come to sign up forms, it's going to tell you, you know, like we when we wanted to create for this website, it asks us like, are we creating for a website or on a landing page? Now, if you create this landing page and you want to be like, I want to create a landing page, some people used to confuse themselves. They'll be like, Is it different? Now let's go to sign up form. Can you see where it's showing us? Now let's go to sign up form. And let me say I want to create a sign up form. Now I now said I want to create a sign up form now on a landing page. You see that it's still like the same thing with that of that of when I wanted to create that. So what am I saying in essence? When we are talking about like sign up form, if you are creating for an embedded, if you want it to be an embedded form, maybe for your website and all, you can just go for your website, but if it will be on the landing page, you can just come to this landing pages. Can you see that it's the same thing? Then you can just come to your landing pages. Then if you create a landing page, you see it's still the same thing. Now, can you see weekly calls, virtual crowdfunding? Now let's go to these pages and forms. Let's go to sign up forms and let's go to create a sign up on a landing page. You see that it's still the same thing. Fine. Let's see. Can you see weekly calls, virtual? So it's still, can you see what I'm saying now? I want to show you something. Some people might be like, I should create from scratch. Yes, I'm going to build from scratch. Yes. Now, before you choose a template, always make sure you preview the template. Now, let's say for this one, and let's say maybe I want to choose this wellness consultation. Can you see? What can I see here? This is the logo. Can you see? Now, they are telling us desktop and mobile. So, this is the logo. This is the, this like add a link, then sign up, then that's all. But now let's go to like maybe we want to use it now. Let's say we want to use the template. Let's choose it. Okay, I've already chosen another one. So, um, let's use this one. Can you see we have the logo here? Can you see we have the logo? Let me bring this one down. So now we have this logo. We have the logo here. Can you see? Now, firstly, let's come to settings. Can you see we have landing page URL, we have page copying, we have the social sharing, we have many things on here. Then I want to show you something. Now look at this. This line is like drag and drop. Then this like text. If you want to add text. If you see, I don't know if you've seen my last video on image setup on Aweber. So you can also like image if you want to upload image, if you want to upload roles, like if you want to e-commerce, smart content pop-up, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so you can add your upload, can you say upload image? So when you upload image, then you can come here, you can edit all this, you can link, maybe your free guide is on its way, is on your inbox, then you can just put like a link, maybe go, yeah, I'm just showing that as, so can you see? Then you put your, let me say maybe we uploaded an image, let's come here, let's upload image, and this is this. And so we can come here and then make it smaller. Can you see? Like you can also design your Canva if you want to. So we have the attributes, material, we have the designing part, individual colors, we have the sizing, thumbnail. That's the original, that the original is different. Can you see? Optimize and the thumbnail. So that kind of like that's just how you just play around with it. Full it on mobile if you want it to be like a full it on mobile. So that's that. So I can come here now. Now you see that I click on this whole page. Now on this whole page now I have, let me click on it again. Can you see this is the body front? We have the body front, we have the headers front, we have the buttons, we have the background. I can change this whole background color and I'll be like, okay, I want it to be this. Can you see? Okay, I want it to be black. Can you see? So I can come here again, maybe the body front. I want the body to be like different. Can you see? So this is the body. Let's say I want it. Can you see? Okay, I want it to be this. You understand? So the font of the, let me show you again. So this is the body font. So I want it to be like, okay, I want this Roboto, then I want the font size to be like 24, and I want the link color here to be like maybe white, or maybe, okay, I don't want it to be white, I want it to be, let me show you a color that is going to show very well. Can you see it changes? Can you see? Let me choose under. Can you see? So let me choose this. So can you see how we are playing around everything? Can you see how we are playing around everything? So you can just play around with them and then you get it. So this is how I work when whenever I don't get some things, maybe I'm new to a platform, what I do is this. I can just go through their templates and then just check through everything on the template and just see how it goes. So understand, like if you are new to some platforms and you don't know how to navigate the platforms, just go through some of their stores, maybe the forms, maybe some of the automations, the samples, check it, check how it works and all, and then you're going to get it. So we have this font family, we have the railway, we have buttons. Now let's go to buttons. We can choose this. We can choose this. Maybe it's can you see they are changing? Let's choose this. Can you see? Let's choose this. Or let's choose this. Can you see it changes this? Can you see it's changing? Okay, let's choose this. Can you see? So now button color. Okay, I want it to be white. Okay, I don't want it to be, I want it to be like this color. Can you see? So that's how you can just play around with many things. Many things. So background, let's say, okay, I don't want this color to be, I want it to be yellow. Can you see? So these are just like the normal things that we are just editing on here. Now we can now come back to each section now to be like, okay, I want to edit each of this section now. Can you see how we can edit them on here? Okay, I want to edit this. Maybe, can you see this? Now maybe I want to change the background of this to like this. Can you see how I'm doing it? So maybe I want to change this, change its color also. So those are ways. So those are, sorry for that. So those are ways you can do many things. Okay, you can come here now and change this to this, this to this to this, alignment. You understand? You can just, let's come here, let's change the shape to this, to this, to this. So let's change it to that. And let's change the color. If you want it to blend or something, can you see? Nothing much video. So you can change the width. Can you see? I want to change the width. Can you see? So you can come here also. So now we can come here. These are the forms. Okay, let me just come here first. Now, I could just come here and be like, okay, this text now, I want this one to be like a link. But guide will include, maybe I should just add, I'm just saying, it's not like maybe I'm saying that I should add a link there. Let me see, let's go to this form. Sorry about that. So there are so many things you can just do with your forms and all. So maybe this one now, let's say, select a form field. Maybe I want to add form field. I can just like bear this. Can you see? So those are ways like you can just play around if you are not, if you still want to be like, so let's edit this. So you can just make that like required, then you can save it. So you can come here, show policy privacy if you want, show. Can you understand? Like, so there are many things you can just add. There are many things you can just add. So if you want to add column, just come here. Can you see? Add left, add right. Can you see? Like, I'm just showing you everything that is quite possible. So you can just come here. Maybe you want to add a video inside this one. I'll add your video. Let me show you. can see, you can just have the video. Then just play around. I'm just showing everything that is quite possible with this. Like there are a lot of things that you can do with this actually. So those are things you can do with it. There are many things you can do with it. So when done, you can just press like save. And when it comes to form again, let's go to maybe I want to edit row two. You understand? Maybe I just want to let me just go to maybe I want to edit only one. Really. Come here, can you see? And change it. As me you want to edit just this one, can you see? So that's just it. So you can edit one only, then you can put if you want to border maybe dashed. Then maybe you want it to like put it to be so can you see? Obvious. Can you see? So there are many things that you can do with that. There are so many things. See, can you see the color changing? So there are many things you can do. So you can do that. Then you can just be like, okay, I don't want that. I want this to be like solid. Can you see? Pardon, I'm not using any color palette. I'm not using like any brand color. I'm just show you everything you can do on here. So I'm not considering all those. I'm just showing you everything you can do when you're setting up your landing pages. So you can just save. You've done. So that's that for that. That's that. So you want to preview also. Make sure you preview. Always preview. I always tell someone. I always tell people to preview. Preview on desktop and see how it is. Preview on mobile and see how it is. Can you see? So when you're not okay with everything, you can just save it. Save. You're okay with it. mm, Back to your editor. So can you see we have the design part. So this says select template, lead magnet, thank you. Template styles, body front. I think we are done with all this. I think we are done with all this. So background, we are done with all this. Let's check the settings. So custom, if you want to set that some page copying, social media tracking, blah blah. So you can add your Google Analytics ID to track it. You can add your um Facebook Pixel ID to track it. So that's that for that. So landing page URL. So you can just there are a lot of things you can just do on this. A lot of things. So that's that for that. Honestly, there's nothing like to so let me save and exit. Let's wait for it to so can you see it's unpublished? Yeah. So you can come here, you know, we have the publish, we have the edit page, we have the preview page, we have the publish page. The first one here is like if you want to edit the page. Second one is if you want to preview the page. This third one, if you want to publish the page. This one, like preview, copy to list. See, like if you want to copy them to list, or you could just come here. Let's check the publish page. So when you're done, you just click on done. But let's check the publish. Let me unpublish it. Even though if I publish it, so I don't have any list on here actually. So let's go to edit page. So yeah, let me show some things again that I had. So we've talked about video, we've talked about role, we've talked about add your socials actually. Let me just let's share. Let's say we are bringing the socials. Use it so we can just work with this. So you can come here, edit, remove, do anyhow you want with it actually. Now let me just show you how you can do from scratch. Let me just save an edit. From scratch now, just go to your landing page. You just go to your landing pages. And so then you create a landing page. You will see from scratch. So you see, start with a black canvas to create a and build from scratch. So you choose. Which I should have let us preview it first. But we are still going to see how it looks like when we choose it. So I can just come and edit everything. Remember, I'm not using a template. To have one that we did the other time, we used then plate. It sounds like this. Yeah. So page, you see design, we have the settings here. We have the design, just like the way I explained then. So you can do a lot of things you want with it. You can choose your color. Remember, we are here to do anything here, actually. So you can just maybe you want the first place to be like, let me choose, maybe it's an image, of course. You understand? So then for the second, maybe you just want it to be like row. Want to add some things there. Row, add left. And you see, but if you want it to be like there, so that's that for that. Let me delete this. So we can just come here. I can just say, okay, I want this place to be a video. I want this place to be an image. And I want this place to be okay, let's say maybe it's an e-commerce. You see they said bytes by. So let me try. Let me drag this one again. The first one is video, the second one is like an image. So let's see. Seems I've dragged it. Oh, I've dragged it. So you might just say like buy so and so. So you could see like yeah. So you connect to Stripe. Can you see you have to connect it? You connect your account. Can you see you connect your account, then you update everything, then your order form, your receipts, everything. uh So that's that for that. Can you see then I can just okay after this one, I want to add or let me just do something like why is this thing click and yeah, this right. And just duplicate this. What's wrong? I think I added image here. Okay, let me see. I want to add text here on top of this. So we can just play around this, then add text. Maybe this section too. Then something about this thing is like, you can just, that this is the whole row. So you can just come as many want to edit, just make two, like just second part, you can just come here. You can come here and edit the first one. You can edit the first one and do like maybe you want to use black. Then if you want to edit the third, you come here, you edit as you see, maybe yellow. There's nothing much here. Let me delete this one. Let's add a button. Let me shift this one. So let's remove this. So let's drag and drop the button. Okay, I've already done that. So you can come here, align. And if you want it to like, maybe you want the color to change. So you will add your link. So you want it larger, you want it like, you see, then you want it like, it's also feel like so you see. So that's that for that. So you can just even come here, maybe hold on this drag and drop, and come. So you can just, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So you can just play around this. You can use circle, you can use just you can change the text color. I mean you can change the color here. So there are many things you can just do here actually. Many things. Then I can come in, we are here to include the four. Hold on, this. I can just come delete column, delete column, and just leave this as this. And I can come here again, delete this. And I'm leaving this as this background color. Let me change it to white. So I'm leaving this as this. And you can bring this. Can you see? Then you put what you want to put in this column there. Can you see? So you can just still come on here. If you want to, like change, remember like before, like this is what I want to bring in here for text. So you can write anything you want on that, like that. So you can write everything you want on that, like that, and then be like you add a link. So that's just it. So when you are done, copy and then copy. Then you can just come in, let's choose form. And you see, so you can choose the form. Let's delete this. No, this one. Why is this thing just So you can come here now to your custom field. Now you can start editing your form. You can add another if you want. Can you see birthday? Can you see? So you can add. Now you can come to submission. This submission is like, okay, when they click on it, should it take them to another custom URL, or it should be simple, or you just want it to be like a custom URL, then you add the link. Do you understand? So that's that for that. Then you can come to already subscribe. Then you can even add tags. Can you see? I just added maybe upload, tag this as upload. Can you see? So then anybody that actually we tagged under this. You understand? So that's how you can view the landing page on Aweber. So I hope this has been clear enough. I'm just showing you everything that is quite possible. You can come here again. Maybe you want to add, let me say video again. Maybe here. I'll put a video there. So that's now you can come here to this video and then you edit. You can edit everything there. You can come here, maybe the link color. Okay, I want to edit this. Make sure you put your URL video like the way I did it when I was doing the email setup. I think I showed that in email setup. So you can come here, so you can delete that. So you can leave this. So you add your video, and that's that for that. Then here you can just align if you want to add more. Let's say you want to add more, as many as possible, drag and drop. So there are many things you can do with this. Then if you want to edit the whole stuff, so you can come here. Maybe you want to edit this background color, you can put for that first one. For the second one, you can put another. For the third one, you can put another. For the fourth one, you can. Now, if you want to change the background color for the whole row, can you see? You can change for the whole row. You can come here. So, do your editing, and also that's how you create landing page for this, and then you put your tags and all. And when you're ready, you publish it. So, when you're done, you save, then you can preview. So, this is it. Then you preview on mobile. You see. So this just I'm just showing you everything now. So if you see that maybe this edge, you can just go to your back to editor. Where is it? Okay. So the column alignment, like I'm just showing you everything that's quite possible with this. Then you can just go to your spacing 00 side. So you want to like, can you see? So let's preview again. Can you see now that it's no more in the edge? Can you see? So that's how you can just work. So you check your mobile, you check your desktop, and when you see that it's okay, you can just save. And what we do, save and exit. So that's how you work. That's how you create your landing page. So now I think it has been clear. I've explained how you can create your landing page, and now you can create your forms for your on Aweber for your website. How you can create your forms for websites on Aweber, and how you can create your landing page on Aweber. See you next time.